Well, let's get more on this now with Corrado Cok, a consultant at Gulf State Analytics, focusing on the Horn of Africa. He joins us now from Trieste in Italy. Welcome to the program, Corrado. Tigray authorities say Ethiopia's military has launched a large-scale offensive, while the government says it was Tigray forces who attacked first. Who's right and who's wrong when it comes to this renewed fighting?
I think that, as you can easily imagine, it's very difficult to ascertain which of the party has launched the first attack. What we have seen in the past days is been a mounting of tension, and especially the concentration of military forces from both sides around the village of Kobo and the other areas that have been interested by these attacks. So there is not a one direct and only responsible for this new escalation. What we have seen is being a slowly but gradual increase of let's say, aggressive rhetoric on both sides, and there have been, of course, a pushback on some of the points of the peace talks which have been going on since late July, and especially some disagreements, as especially the TDF, the Tigray Defense Forces, have pushed for two preconditions. One is the presence of Kenya as the mediator instead of the African Union, and the other one was the full reactivation of all services, especially electricity, telecommunications, banking system, and fuel in the Tigray region. This as a precondition instead as part of the negotiation, and of course the full access of humanitarian aid into Tigray, which has been still partly blocked by the action of the government.
Yes, and tell us more about the impact that this renewed fighting will have on those mediation efforts and also on the humanitarian work to reach out to people caught up in the conflict.
Absolutely. So on the humanitarian side, I think what we have seen so far is a worsening of the situation all across the Horn of Africa region, but especially in Tigray, where due to the war, the previous farming season has been widely disrupted, as was also the presence of livestock and other source of livelihood for the population. So in this specific situation, with a long pattern of decreasing rain in the region, what we can expect in the coming months, especially as the season gets drier, is an increasingly deep humanitarian crisis, which has already seen like many thousands of children and people reaching the level of IPC4, which is what the WFP, the World Food Program, describes as famine, level as famine.
Okay, Corrado Cok, we'll have to leave it there, but really good to get your analysis as always. Thank you again.